Good morning, friends. It's Nancy. Welcome back to my channel, and welcome back to December D-Stash. So, something a little unusual here. I have been working on this ephemera bundle for years, and the overall theme is sewing, vintage, and the complementary colors of blue and orange. So blue and orange are on the opposite, are directly opposite one another on the color wheel. So I don't need to explain all that theory, do I? Good, because I don't know it exactly. So I have these two pieces of hand embroidered linens, definitely vintage. And they have these little orange daisies and blue crosses here, cross stitches. This one's a longer dresser scarf. So this can definitely be cut up into all kinds of bits and pieces, possibly even a journal cover. I think that that could work. Then I have, we'll stick with the textiles for now. Then I have two handkerchiefs folded into envelopes. So this one, just a little blue branch with little orange berries. And then this one is actually a printed orange rose with blue background elements. Then I have some real, genuine feedsack fabric. Oh, this is vintage seam binding in orange. I have a couple of 9-patch squares that I picked up God knows where with the blue and the orange. So I've been saving these for a while. I'll just quickly flip through what I have. This one's in pretty rough condition. So these all date to the probably the 40s, 30s, 40s. Like I said, some of these are a little on the grubby side, but overall, they've been washed and pressed because, you know, that's how I roll. Quite a bit of this orange one. There's several strips of that one. Several strips of that one. So we have vintage fabric. Then let's do the pre-made ephemera that I made myself. So I have these tiny little flowers. These ones I layered up sewing tissue and then die cut them and hand stitched on some flowers. These ones are 2 layers of fabric with a little button stitched on. I've got some, this is a button card. Buttons are gone, but I put on some fabric here. I believe this was mending yarn. Don't know, it's German. Here's an old button card with fabric attached to it. Another one. Then I used one of the vintage linen pieces to make these journal cards. So I've just glued it to like an index card size and then put a strip of seam binding I did the same with 2 tags, adding some fabric and buttons there. These are vintage. This one's just a fabric that I glued to some card and stitched around. Left a torn edge, added some rickrack. And this is this could be an enclosure in a journal. So I have made this little page from a pattern envelope, not a pattern envelope, but pattern instructions. And this is fussy cut from a vintage 1940s pattern. This is some packaging from some bias binding. Here's another one of those little flowers on there. And inside I've just got some scraps of paper. This is a business envelope. And then an altered button card, and it was made in Kitchener, Ontario. Then these 2 ladies are from the same pattern. And this is a altered envelope. And in the background it's blue. Hollywood patterns, 25 cents. Okay, now we've got lots of, oh, I forgot to show you this little pendant. It's an enamel pendant that's, it's vintage. It's almost looks like scales almost. And I thought that would be a fun little doodad to include in an orange and blue journal. Oh, this isn't from that envelope. It's just some additional sewing pattern. This is from the original pattern envelope, though. As is this little bit. A couple of button cards with sort of an orange print on it. Check this out. I got these at a yard sale, and I love that it's orange with blue. So I've left the bobby pins on there. Some packaging from bias tape. Oh, this is packaging from scissors. A drop of oil at the screw once a month will prolong the life and utility of these shears. I have no idea where this came from, but I love it because it's sewing themed. It is blue. Then I had this tracing kit. The packaging is orange. I cut it in half. I think I was going to make something out of it, and then I never did. A little piece of thread stuck to it. Buttons. This is hook and eyes. This is from mending wool. Oh, I found another fabric flip there. Packaging from some seam binding. This is packaging for some mending wool. off the end of a box, and it has an orange maple leaf. Number 6672, 3 dozen. I have no idea where this came from. Clearly something I picked up, and then I soaked this off the box so I could use it in this journal. This is a lace card, so it had lace wrapped around it. Knitting needles. This could be turned into something fun. This is old. So this would have been for hooks and eyes. Some mending wool, a little bit of blue mending wool there. The packaging here, it's orange and blue. I've got another one like that. And this is packaging from a buckle kit. So all kinds of fun stuff. If this is something you're interested in, please go take a look at my Etsy shop, and yeah, come back again tomorrow and we'll see what's next in the December D-Stash. Take care. We'll talk to you again soon. Bye-bye.